Namaskar, Sawadee Khap, good evening. Respected Excellency Alpana Dubey ji, respected guest of honor and speaker, Your Excellency Kasid Pirom ji, diplomats of leading countries, esteemed nations, Dr. Manu, erudite audience. My kingdom is diseased. The physician cures the headache, fever follows. He tries to allay the fever and something else supervenes. These are the words of the 14th century monarch Muhammad bin Tughlaq. Sounds familiar. Even after hundreds of years, we find ourselves in yet another crisis, underprepared. Crisis means different things to different people. Years of failure, pain, miseries, misgivings, data analysis, advices by sages to scientists. And yet, our lives have come to a grinding halt by this crisis called as COVID-19. Now, before we go on and speak about how to bring a solution to a world crisis, the word crisis itself has to be very well defined. Crisis means different things to different people. For an infant, the crisis is the inability to go to a park and play with his friends without a mask on. For a mother of a teenage son, it is the crisis of her son not being able to submit his assignments on time, but finding time to make posts for his 40,000 Instagram followers. For the drunk, it is the inability to secure his liquor stock on a dry day. For the economist, it is the challenge to predict the economic environment in the next 6 months. And for the farmer, it is the problem to sell his produce at a fair price. So crisis means different things to different people. And unless and until the crisis statement is cutting edge, we are not going to find a good solution. A good crisis statement should pass the 4C test. It should be clear, it should be concise, it should be comprehensible, and it should be cutting edge. The legendary martial artist Bruce Lee said, "I am not afraid of the man who knows 10,000 kicks. I am not afraid of the man who knows 10,000 kicks. I am afraid of the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times." That should be our approach in defining that crisis. Once we define that crisis properly, a solution can come. Scientists have told us that viruses and humans have coexisted for 70 million years, but yet still we have a predator in front of us which has brought our lives to a grinding for more than a year. Do we have anything from Gandhiji's life, Gandhiji's philosophy, his response, his reaction to fight a global crisis of an epic level? The answer is an emphatic yes. Whether you see Gandhiji's life on his racial humiliation in South Africa, the Gandhi Salt Satyagraha, Dandi March, civil obedience, Quit India movement, and the subsequent steps to India's freedom, we can find many jewels in Gandhiji's life to fight and crisis effectively. I picked up and studied many aspects of Gandhiji's life and developed a strategy known as a 5R strategy. These 5Rs from Gandhiji's life have been used by me to engineer change in large corporations to bring change in individuals' life. We at the Gemstone Universe community follow these 5Rs religiously with marvelous results. What are these 5 R's? First R is rapid. You have to involve in rapid decision making. Learn, fail, adjust, tweak, implement, deliver. The second R is remote. You should be able to take collective decision making, rising above regional ambitions in an effective manner. COVID-19 and the technology has enabled a lot of us to work from home, but there is a large population that is still yet to onboard. Remote working doesn't mean just sitting on a computer and working. Remote decision-making capacity requires absolute degree of trust in all stakeholders. It should not be an earth-shattering statement whether I can depend on this person with my life. It can be as simple a statement, can I trust this man to take my kid out for an ice cream? The third R is reasonably risk-free. There is risk involved in every decision we take, but we have to have risk mitigation experts, especially when lives at a global level are concerned. The fourth R is result-oriented. Whatever gets measured gets done. Let us focus on the ultimate result. And the fifth R is ready for any challenge. We have to future-proof ourselves. At the start of my talk, I mentioned the periodicity of having a crisis. There's a crisis every 3 years, there's a crisis every 7 to 10 years, and there's a crisis every 100 years. We have to be future ready. Let us put all our collars back, put all our punching power together, and deliver a landmark knockout blow to this virus by being together. The time has come when all artificial fences are breaking down, and only that will survive that is basically consistent with the universal. We may hug a holy aloofness from the imagined security of a corner, but the world is stronger than our corner, and it is our corner that will have to give way, pressing and receding its walls till they burst open on all the sides. Let us all be one universal family, work towards resolving crisis together. Together we stand. Thank you very much.